What is the most hurtful thing a medical professional has ever said to you? My doctor's reaction was more hurtful than words. He literally rolled his eyes, threw his head back, and sighed loudly. For years, I had been dealing with severe cramping abdominal pain that would double me over for a day or two at a time. I had seen multiple doctors, but no one could figure out what was wrong. While seeing a gastroenterologist for another issue, I mentioned the pain. He ran tests, tried different treatments, and even did an endoscopy, but found nothing. The next time I experienced the pain, I went back to him, hoping for answers. Instead, he just gave me a dismissive look. Honestly, it would have hurt less if he had just called me a hypochondriac. I eventually gave up on trying to figure out what was wrong. Fast forward a few years, I had another episode of severe cramps in the middle of the night. I got up to go to the bathroom, threw up, and then passed out on the bathroom floor for a few seconds. I somehow made it back to bed without waking my husband and fell asleep. In the morning, I woke up and immediately felt the need to throw up again. My husband, concerned, came with me. As I sat on the toilet, I passed out again. He called 911, and I was rushed to the hospital. At the hospital, it didn't take long for the doctors to determine that I had a bowel obstruction. After 6 hours of surgery and a week-long hospital stay, I was finally back home, feeling better than I had in years. It turned out I had a 99% bowel obstruction caused by adhesions that had been slowly developing on my intestines since an appendectomy I had back in 1980. The surgeon told me it was so bad in some places that my intestines had twisted on themselves, calling it a rat's nest. For the first time in decades, I actually feel great.